Hey peeps, and welcome back to Fallout. I know it's been a while since my last post, and I really do apologize for that. Without going into too much detail, we're relocating to a new country, and so life has been a bit hectic. To top it all off, I'll be losing access to my computer in a few days from now. In the meantime, I'm going to try and get to as many of these videos as I can, and we'll see how it goes. So with that out of the way, let's get back to the game. As a reminder, in last episode we took on a mission from Loxley, the leader of the Thieves Guild, to steal a necklace from the high and mighty High Towers. Now if this narrative sounds familiar to you, it means you know the story of Robin Hood. And Fallout is absolutely chock full of these little tidbits, and they're hidden in plain sight. If you don't know what to look for, you won't even know that they're there. And that's actually by design. I'll post a link to a 2017 post-mortem of Fallout by its producer, programmer and designer Timothy Kane, where he explains that they decided to create these Easter eggs in a very overt manner. He was afraid that if he made these Easter eggs too obvious, that they wouldn't age well, and I 100% agree. By hiding them in this way, when you do discover them and you do understand the reference, it makes that moment just all the more special. And I think that's one of the reasons why this particular quest in the hub is one of my favorite. Unfortunately, there aren't any other quests available from the Thieves Guild, but we do get 500 XP, 3000 caps and an electronic lockpick, which admittedly isn't really all that useful, since there are only a handful of places it makes any difference to have one.
Oh, how nice to see you again! Do you have a little something for me? Ha ha! Well done! Congratulations! You're now a member of the world-famous Thieves' Circle! Let's get Jasmine over here and throw a topper, shall we?
So with our reward in hand, let's go back to the Children of the Cathedral and have our wounds healed, and then head to the High Towers to murder them instead. We'll get some more XP and a bit more money from Kane. Alright, with that massacre out of the way, we can go back to Kane and collect the remainder of our 2500 caps and the 600 XP. He'll also give us another quest. This time we need to take care of Jain, the leader of the Children of the Cathedral here in Hub.
Good day again, my friend. I have another job for you. Are you interested? Excellent. You see, the last job I gave you was a test, and you did exceedingly well. Now comes a job of importance. As you may know, the children of the cathedral have been gaining influence in this town, and frankly, I won't stand for it. A small matter. Kill the High Priestess Jain. Once she's gone, this little nuisance will be ended. I believe I'm beginning to like you. The pay is 1,000 up front and 4,000 upon completion. And trust me, I'll know when it's done. Talk to Kane on your way out. He'll provide you with details.
This fight can be rather tricky, assuming of course you want to spare the civilians. Lucky for me, kills from your companions don't directly count against you. I could have of course just left my companions out of this fight and that would have made things easier, well, in terms of sparing the civilians, but the guard is pretty tough and he might have actually killed me.
I'm very proud of you. You're ruthless, an attribute I admire. Kane will give you your payment, under the circumstances. Yes. The merchant market is in the center of town, surrounded by a number of establishments. You have the heights to the west and Old Town to the east. Under the circumstances, someone appears to be stealing whole caravans from the Fargo traders, and the thieves' circle is causing their normal minor difficulties.
Okay, with our reward in hand, we can go to the sheriff and rat out Decker. With a successful speech deck, we won't be the suspects of the crime, and we'll be able to join the fight to kill Decker. Doing this will reward us another 1400 XP, so naturally this is what we'll be doing. With Decker dead, we can go around town talking to all the people that hated him, and some of them will even give us rewards for it, like the 6 stim packs from Beth. The only person who seemed to like Decker was the dude from the friendly lending company. Lucky for us, no one likes him, and so we'll probably just off him and take all his money. But before we do that, let's go loot Decker's hideout and sell all the crap. We certainly don't need all this money, but I just can't help myself. Alright, with all the looting done, let's go take care of Lorenzo from the friendly lending company. I want to use his safe as a midway storage point for all of the heavy ammunition and things I don't want to sell immediately. Okay, with Lorenzo out of the way, we can hack his safe, and from there it's going to just be a lot of bartering and selling and moving things around, which I'll try to condense for you, but it's important stuff. You're preparing to head into the glow. Now in a normal playthrough, you wouldn't be heading to the glow right away. It's really far out of the way, it's radioactive, and Necropolis or Boneyard are much closer. But knowing that we need something from it for the Brotherhood, and that we need to go to the Necropolis next, I'll just make a slight detour and head there first. So knowing that the glow is radioactive, we know we need some Radaway and some Rad-X, which we know we can get from the chem dealer. But for some obscure reason, he doesn't want to deal with me this time, and I'm forced to just kick his ass. Which, you know, works out for the best, since now I get his crap for free. Yay! And so after finishing all of the quests in the hub and stocking up, we are ready to leave. And this is where I'll make the cut. So if you enjoy the video, please leave a like and don't forget to subscribe.